Welcome back to our Proactive Studios. I'm Natalie Stoberman, joined by the CEO at RocketFuel Payment Solutions, Peter Jensen. Peter, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks. Good to be back.
Oh, my pleasure. Now, Peter, we're chatting more about business-to-business cross-border payments. How exactly does RocketFuel make B2B cross-border payments more efficient?
We make it more efficient the way we make all the different payment processes that we handle more efficiently, and that is by using modern blockchain technologies. So in this situation, if a company needs to move a large amount of money from country A to country B, we convert that typically into stable coins to make sure that there is no volatility, and then we move it to the country that they desire in the currency that they desire.
And Peter, what is the system currently like for cross-border transactions when it comes to e-commerce?
Well, it's not just e-commerce, but it's anyone who's moving money between two countries. It is getting increasingly difficult and time-consuming and expensive. Many banks use the SWIFT system, and I would say if you talk to most companies, that even if they just transfer money between their parent company and their subsidiary in a different country, they all tell stories about how things get delayed, and when there are questions on the compliance side, it takes a long time to resolve with the bank's compliance departments and so on.
And how exactly, when it comes to these issues, how is RocketFuel committed to solving these issues?
Well, so one thing we are not doing is compromising on compliance. This is not about hiding money or anything. We have the same processes in place as the banks in terms of anti-money laundering, know your business, know your customer, know your transaction, and all of that stuff. We are a smaller company, so we can be a little more nimble about that. And we are rejecting some customers that don't comply. But because we're using just a different technology, things are just going much more efficiently. And that's really the benefit. It's the story that we've seen over the past many years. When a new technology comes up and you have an old industry with old processes that have done the same way forever, then there's an opportunity for companies like us to optimize that process. And that's what we're doing.
All right. Well, looking into the crystal ball, how do you see the market for B2B cross-border payments evolving over the next few years?
It's already evolving fast.
Mm-hmm.
People are moving large amounts of money using stable coins. We see more and more customers just converting for example, their US dollars into US stable coins. They don't have any volatility. It's just ready there. And instead of having it in a bank account, let's say $10 million in a bank account, they have $10 million in a wallet. And when they need to move money and send it to others, they do it right away. So it's evolving. I would say this, even though there are a lot of companies that are using this technology, most are not, because they're simply not aware of what stable coins are and the opportunities. And so what I'm waiting for is the CBDC, the central bank digital coins that will be issued by the various governments. Once that happens, it will increase the awareness, and I think everybody will be using those coins to move money. There are also a few that use Bitcoin and others to move money, but I would say most of the money is being moved by using stable coins.
Yes, that process is taking place slowly but surely. Anyways, Peter, thank you so much for sharing your insights here. We look forward to chatting again soon.
Thank you very much.
Again, the CEO at RocketFuel Payment Solutions, Peter Jensen.